Welcome to Inside the Soundwave Internet TV Show, live from the beaches of Indian, Florida, where all of your local musicians get to tell their music story, from the beginning to the present. And now, here's your host, Mr. Soundwave.
We're up? All right, welcome to Inside the Soundwave, right here, Indian, Florida, on the beach. Yeah. Say that every week for 30 weeks. Show number 30 tonight with Southside Junction. Great band. But the drummer will be here in a little while. He's not here yet. But I have four of the members here right now. Four members are here. I have Bob Lambert, Steve Neese, and in the audience out there I have Ian Little and Steve Hines. And the drummer, Will Spatafora, he'll be here in a little bit anyways. We got a good show tonight. I tell you what, we've got a good upcoming band here with two guys. Original I have on stage with me right now, going back about 15 years?
Well, about 14? 12 years.
12 years. 12 years.
Music-wise.
Bob Lambert. This is the man right here, Bob. This is my brother, Bob. Really.
Amen.
Yes.
I love him, man. I'm not going to keep him.
I tell you what, right now, if you ever want to play with musicians, there's nothing better than playing with musicians that you really love. Amen. And you love the music that the musician writes. It's great. It's a good mix.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you're the best.
Well, you know, it takes some players also, man, the other members, man, to make it all come true. So.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but Bob comes on the stage and plays all the time by himself.
Right? Yeah, exactly. That's because I'm allowed to. Yes, sir. Who wouldn't want to do that, man? ISW, you know. Don't forget, man.
Well, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. So.
Well, let's put it like this.
The truth of the matter is.
That's what I was fixing to say.
Well, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here right now.
Amen, bro. Amen.
I mean,
amen.
I'm just a messenger.
Yeah, well.
Not always a good messenger, but I'm a messenger. I'm in the flesh, just like everybody else. It's a struggle every day to stay out of trouble.
Yes, sir.
Stay off Facebook. I mean, stay out of trouble.
Yes, sir.
And
yeah. Facebook addicted, yes.
Oh, it's rough.
Yes, it is. It's hard to kick the habit.
A lot of good things going on, but we are here tonight on Inside the Soundwave show number 30.
Yes.
I've had Bob on the show before, way back in October, I believe, or November.
Yes, sir.
November. And that was the beginning of Southside Junction.
Yes, it sure was, my friend. Yep.
And but Bob and Steve are the original members from Invisible Inc.
Yes, sir.
So tell them, Bob, give them your journey a little bit.
All right,
how you and Steve got together and how you got started.
Well, back in 2001, when I first had my first heart attack, I had a pacemaker put inside of me. When I came out of it, I started hearing music. And I went to Circles of Cares down in Palm Bay, of course, and Circles of Cares said, do you know how to play any kind of music instrument? And I said, no. Well, one day I was coming home from work, man, and passed by the Florida Cracker Pawn Shop on 520 Causeway. They had some Samick 12 strings for sale. I went in and asked him about it. He says, oh, you like 12 string? I said, I don't know. He said, well, maybe you want to start with a 6 string. I ran my finger across it, didn't hear nothing. Took 12 string, ran my finger across it. I could hear sounds in my head, but still I couldn't play them. So this man right here, Steve, him and my buddy Chad, man, are the ones that sat there, spent many an hour putting up with my garbage, man. I mean, you know, Mr. Know-It-All here, man, I hear these sounds, but where are they? But it was Steve here, man, that after Chad left, he stuck it out, man. So, I mean, he knows that I can be a hard butt, man. I mean, when it comes to music, I just love it. So, I thank you, Steve. I mean,
I enjoy doing it.
Well, I can tell, because after Invisible Inc. quit in 2012, man, I was without any players at all. And Will, of course, offered me a chance to be the drummer. He also offered a chance to have the equipment and a sound guy for us too. And all I needed was a lead guitar player and a bass player. And I asked Steve if he'd come back under Southside Junction instead of Invisible Inc. I thought after 11 and a half years we'd let that name go to rest. And Steve said yes. And we tried several guitar players until Steve Hines came aboard, man, and looks like he's going to work out. Now, Mr. Ian over there on the keyboards, there's something about keyboards, man. He gives us the sounds now that I've been looking for. A few of our songs like USA, I mean, I love the trumpet sounds, man, or bugle, whatever it is. That song's coming alive with that sound, so I appreciate all that, Ian. And but I'm gonna let Steve talk for a few minutes, man, because well, there goes his phone singing for him, man. He just got his phone, so you got to forgive him, man. He doesn't know how to work the thing, poor thing.
Yeah, I don't even think mine's on mute either, so I better be smart and put mine on mute too.
No.
Okay, if you don't mind me interrupting a minute, would one of you grab my camera back there? And I know Ruthie knows how to take good pictures.
I don't know. You know
Yes.
Turn it off.
I don't have a
I don't know how to turn it off.
I don't have a photographer tonight, but
Just turn it upside down.
we don't really need a photographer because Ruth is here tonight.
Yeah,
Ruth Little.
or on the table, man.
Photographers also can be drama kings and queens.
Amen. Amen.
No, let me show you how to do that. Live show on the internet. We take a Canon and we go and we turn it on and we got the cover off and we press right there and we look in here. Look in there, press right there.
Good photographers you got.
It's autofocus. Well, maybe. I don't know,
Oh, boy.
man. I don't know.
Auto.
It doesn't matter. We don't need a photographer. We've been blessed for the last month without a photographer. We have the
Amen.
guys come in and take pictures for us, and you don't have to go to school to do it.
No, sir. No, sir. I've seen some of the best photos lately coming from daggone cell phones, man. I mean, what an awesome ordeal.
Let's see what you got here.
Okay. You see, now he's got to teach me how to put a pin on. Yeah. There you go. Can you hear me now?
Well, he was hearing a little bit of scratchiness on, and he's your mic. Now, Steve.
Yes.
Let's get to Steve over
Yes.
here.
Let's get back to Steve
Come
right
on,
here.
we got off of Steve, and we got to get
Right.
Get us going.
All
on
right,
your
now.
bass.
All right, now as far as, like I say, the bass player, this is Steve Neese. 11 and a half years of Invisible Inc. and now bass player for the Southside Junction. So, Steve, tell them all about yourself, bro.
Grew up on Merritt Island. I've been a resident for 45 years and lived in the same neighborhood for 45 years. Met Bob probably a long time ago.
Yeah.
20 years. Wow.
No, it's been longer than that, man. I would say almost
Ashley.
30 years. Cause
Ashley's how old?
I don't remember, but
5.
she's too old now. But she's 46, 47, something like that.
Shit. See, I was way off.
Yes, sir.
I was way off.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, so yeah, we've known each other 30 years.
No, man. You're kidding me. Just leave me on. I'm going, well,
36 and 37 years old.
I'm like, wow.
I'm sorry, man.
I knew something was up with that.
I'm just, I'd have called him right in the middle of it all, but yeah. All right, Steve, go ahead, bro.
But anyway, just bounced around for basically with only original bands, through. I've never really played with cover bands before, so when I started playing with Bob across the street, I grooved right into it. So,
So you played in a couple bands before before Bob?
Actually a band called Shattered Glass.
Wow.
And we played quite a few big parties for.
That's interesting, Steve. I didn't know that. Was that in the 90s?
Oh no, that was like
80s?
in 80s, yeah.
Wow.
And then I quit playing for a long time when I got cancer and stuff. So then
Oh, I didn't know that neither.
yeah, and then actually just about right after my cancer was over with is when me and Bob started playing.
Yep.
So you've been neighbors for quite a few years?
Oh, yes, sir. I moved into his neighborhood.
30
Yep.
years.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yes, sir.
Right across the street.
Yeah.
I can hit his house with a rock.
Yeah, it made it so easy when we had the studio because, heck, everybody else had to come to the house, man, in order to play. But most of us lived right there in Merritt Island and in the edge of Cocoa, so it, made it easy. But after the new house, there was no more studio and had a garage. And but now look at all this.
Yeah.
What a great place to
This is
play.
home.
Yes, sir.
This is home
This-
for
absolutely.
Southside Junction.
Yes, sir.
This is an awesome
Hello,
place.
home.
Awesome place.
Oh, thanks. It's fun. Phew. Tell you.
I'm just looking forward to getting back to our recordings, guys. That's what I'm looking for more than anything.
Well,
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
of those songs that that were Tuesday night, it was all recorded, by the way.
Right. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
they a lot can be done with those.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, we were going to take them upstairs this afternoon on the hard drives out of the Ulysses and put them into the system.
All right.
But we got running behind as usual, and we didn't. But we will download those into Pro Tools, and there's like 16 songs
Right.
that will go into the Pro Tools, and you could actually do something with those and have a live.
Yes, sir. I agree.
With
bro.
them.
I agree.
What's that? Oh, never mind your break. It's
Yeah.
always talking to my
Break, man.
break. You know, you got employees, they're video engineers, audio engineers, and all I ever hear is break.
Man, I tell you, you don't want to say that around us, right? Yeah. Man, we're so old, man. We're liable to step off the stage and break. Yeah.
All right, well, anyways, we got some history there, Steve. That was really interesting. I didn't know that you had that happen to you back then,
Yeah.
and you're a survivor.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
God, that's amazing.
Yeah, cancer is a heck of a thing, man. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Tell you, it's
All from cigarette smoke.
yes, sir.
3 packs a day I smoke.
No kidding.
Yep.
What brand, if you don't mind me asking?
Winston.
Yeah.
Winston Reds.
Yeah, it was easy to bum cigarettes in the neighborhood because I think most of us smoked Winston Reds back then, man. Yeah. Because that stupid cigarette habit I had was 4 packs a day. I was trying to beat him by a pack a day, And
Who was 4 packs a day?
I was. Yes, sir. I was a truck driver, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, that was a lot of cigarettes. Back then, man, that was $60 a week. But this day and time, can you imagine what that costs
Oh,
now?
my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
250 a week.
Yeah. What is it, $5 a pack
Yeah,
of cigarettes
$4
or
or
something?
$5.
Like that? Man, that's
It's like
nuts.
what? So much
6?
for name brand like Winston. I think it's like almost $50 or something like
For
that.
a carton?
For a carton, $60 or more. I don't know how much they are.
And you, Bob, you drove an 18-wheeler.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For almost 26 years. Yes.
And Steve, you're a welder,
Yeah, fabricator.
fabricator,
Yes, sir.
and you've been doing that a while.
Yeah, I've been I've been welding for quite a few years, and just got into fabricating and stuff like that probably in the last 8 years or so.
Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And all the way up through all the many years. How many years with the Inc?
11 and a half
11 and a half years.
Yes, sir.
I've got to say it a really solid group. Great sound. Won a couple of
Yes,
events
sir.
and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
did some stuff in the studio, and what a sound. But we move forward, all of us, and the sound changes a little bit.
Amen, bro. Amen.
And what can I say? It's another adventure.
Well, let's kind of question our drummer, man, a little bit about how he decided to get into the music with us.
The drummer, we're waiting for the drummer to show up because I'm host of the show, but the drummer will be here. Hopefully, we're waiting to hear him come in any minute in his 10-speed Columbia bike.
Oh man, yes, chopper.
Will Spatafora, I think.
Yeah.
It's
a chopper
no,
too, man.
Will Spendafora. Yeah, you spend a 2, you spend a 2, you spend a 4. Okay?
Spend a 4.
Spend a 4.
Oh goodness, it took me 15 years to finally get the name right, almost.
We're going to take a break because maybe the drum will show up, but they're going to play a couple songs, Southside Junction. Bob's going to do one acoustically for us, and then the band's going to play 2 songs.
Hey, man. Okay.
So we're going to have an acoustic concert for 1 song, and then the band Southside Junction will be performing. But we're going to go watch a video right now because we don't have any videos, or the band doesn't have any videos yet. I guess we're going to watch a Zin while we take a break, and then what we're going to do is, within the next week, we'll cut that performance that Southside Junction did 2 nights ago into 17 videos. That's pretty cool.
So if you see me like this, and that means they cut too much, because I only got 1 arm and I can't play the other, but I can do. Here, get going. Really good. Keep the microphone on, Bob.
Okay.
Bye.
Don't go away. Watch the video. We'll be right back with Ian Little and Steve Hines, the other 2 members of the band. Don't go away. We're up. We're back. We're back with Ian Little here, the band's keyboard player, Ian Little. And over here, sitting right here, is Steve Hines. And Steve, say something to the people. What's that, Steve? Oh, you got laryngitis? Oh, okay. Well, let's do a Clint Eastwood comedy skit, and we'll talk to the chair like Clint Eastwood did with losing Romney. Romney. Okay, never mind about that. We don't want everybody to know I didn't like Romney. I didn't like Romney. No politics. No politics. This is the man right here, Ian Little. Tell him, Ian, how you got started in the keyboard. Did you pick up a keyboard first?
Actually, I started playing acoustic guitar when I was about 9 years old.
Acoustic?
Just a couple months later, I started on bass guitar. And then I started on keyboards at the same time, piano, actually. And I played all three instruments in church when I was a kid. And basically bass, so I played bass as my main instrument for about 6 years, I think.
Wow. Because I think on New Year's, you played guitar, didn't you?
Played bass.
Bass.
Yeah, I played bass with who was playing Stephen Foster. Is that his name?
Yeah, Stephen
Yeah,
Foster.
playing
Came
bass.
on New Year's Eve. He was part of that entourage that we had here that night with Chris Rivas was here.
Right, that's right.
It was great to see him the other day, too. He's quite a guy. Nice guy. So I don't know what's going on here, Kane, but the main camera's doing some blurry stuff. Anyways, we are with Ian Little, the keyboard player, and he's played with a lot of bands, a lot of different bands, right? How long have you been playing keyboards?
Let me see, this is 2013. I've been playing since about 1965, so whatever the math comes out to on that.
1965,
64 or something like that.
64, 65, put you 35, 45, and 48 years.
Like
Yeah, you're right up there with me.
Yeah.
And if I just did a Houdini trick while you were all distracted with the other camera, I did a poof, and Steve Hines appeared back on the show 7 minutes after we got back online, where Steve is back. We were talking to an empty chair like Clint Eastwood did on the Romney thing. I was holding the mic to the chair, but we couldn't get no answer.
Probably had something more intelligent than me to say.
No, this would be Steve Hines. He's the lead guitarist with the band, Southside Junction, and has been with us a couple months now.
About 2.5.
2.5 months?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, not too long.
And Ian, you came with the band January?
Right after New Year's.
Yeah, January. Okay, geez. It's almost May, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Time flies.
reel off some of the bands you've played with.
Well, I played with Stevie Ray Vaughan in a band. I played actually with quite a few different bands, but on stage I've actually played with members of Dokken and Loverboy, and I played with Pat
Loverboy.
Travers, and I played with Molly Hatchet, of course. Everybody's played with those bands, you know. But, Blackfoot, you know, a lot of different people. Yeah, and I played in a lot of show bands and rock bands.
Let me see this a minute.
Yeah, Pantera and The Change, and, well, a lot of different bands.
Wow.
I was on the road for at least 15 years straight in a row.
Jeez. I was just thinking again on that song the other night on Dark Cloud. I watched it like several times, and I saw you up on the smaller one, and then you were playing the piano down on the little one.
Mm-hmm.
And the upper one was carrying the floating nice sound, and you were playing the keys on the bottom.
Right.
It sounded really good on that song.
Thank you.
We're gonna look at that song when we put it in the Pro Tools, because even Steve on guitar was laid back, sitting in his chair, laid back, and drifting on the guitar with the solo. and everything just kind of like all just went everything mixed. There was a song that we were, that we just kind of, it really all went together. We'll play it on YouTube and Facebook, so you could see it. I mean, without a mix, it was amazing what you did on keyboards.
Thank you.
Because you could hear Bob playing in the background, strumming and singing, but you could hear the synthesizer. Is it the second keyboard, or I think it is?
I think I was using all three of them on that song.
Whatever it was drifting up there, and I kept putting the headset on, going louder and louder, and then I heard you just started doing your lead in there, and it was quite impressive.
Thank you.
When did you pick up a guitar?
I picked up guitar right after my high school football career ended.
Talking your mic.
I always wanted to be a quarterback when I was in high school, so I ended up being the captain of my football team and the starting quarterback. But we had a dismal senior year. We were 2-9. Everybody stomped us.
Woo!
Yeah.
That wasn't Paducah, Illinois, was it?
No.
Just kidding.
It was a little town called Olean, New York. The band that came out of there that everybody remembers was called the Elves, Electric Elves, and it was Ronnie James Dio's band, who Ronnie just passed away not too long ago.
Yeah.
Where is that located in the state of New York, though?
Well, it's the tip of the boot, about 60 miles south of Buffalo. Just over the
man,
Pennsylvania
that's
border.
no man's land.
It's mountain country.
And cold.
Very cold. Yes, sir.
God.
Yeah. Winter lasts through April.
Yeah, because when I was in Syracuse, it was horrendous in the winter. You ran from building to building, you know.
That's right.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I've played up in New York.
It's
Buffalo and all places
terrible.
all over. Yeah, it's freezing.
It is.
up
It's
there.
freezing. And you started about, you said about in the 60s?
Yeah, 64 I think is when I first started playing.
Wow, because I started in 61.
I even played on the Phil Donahue show when I was 16.
Oh, Phil.
Yeah, when he was based out of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Wow,
That's where the
pretty
show
cool.
actually started. And I played on it with some band, but I was playing bass guitar.
Actually, that's when I started out playing too.
You started with a bass
Yeah.
too? So your first instrument was a bass, not
Yeah.
a...
Well, I was playing guitar, but when I got to college at Buffalo State, I wasn't developed enough in my guitar playing, and I wanted to be in a band, and they needed a bass player, so I said, let me try. And so I played in a southern rock band playing bass. The name of the band was Montessa.
Montessa.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. We actually did a video for the college to demonstrate the technique.
What
of playing
college?
Southern rock, Buffalo State.
Buffalo State?
Yeah, of course the video was on 8-track.
Only Buffalo would consider themselves a state. Okay. Well, it's close enough to Canada anyways.
Yeah.
Well, so was that in the 60s or 70s?
It was 1973 when I graduated high school, and so it'd be 74 when I was in Buffalo.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What year did you graduate?
74.
Man, I'm an old man. Phew. The year after my engineer was born, and we still do change his diapers here. If you see him laying on the floor, pick him up and please throw him away. I love you, Keen. Keen? Oh, that was Jamie. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. My other engineer's at home. He's my eyes at home on the internet. What are you laughing for? That's the truth.
Give him a wave.
Yeah, Bob says hi, Jamie. We love you, Jamie. We really do. Guy's been with me for 4 or 5 years. Now, we've got two of the newer members of the band, and I'm only a little bit behind you guys, being part of the group. But I was with the previous Inc. before for a couple years. Watched them do their stuff. But you guys are the newer guys, and I'm right just before you. We always threatened the other drummer, though. I'd always play with the other drummer, Alton, because I still love the guy. We'd always tell him. I'd always say to him, "Move over, I'll play." I remember teasing him all the time. He's great. But how do you like playing so far with the group, Ian? How do you?
Oh, I love it. I started off when I was 19, I moved away from home, and I moved out to Texas. Started playing in a band. That's when I was playing with Stevie Ray Vaughan. We played all original music at the time, and then I played cover music pretty much all through there, except for a couple albums I played on with other people, where I just played original music with them on their albums. But this is the first time since 1979 or something that I've played original music all the time. Yeah,
wow.
I enjoy doing it because it gives you more freedom of what you can do on keyboard.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah, the music that Bob writes is
instead of having a copy. You know.
Yeah, right. Bob's music is paving its own path,
Right.
and you're contributing to his great music by adding in what your experiences are. It's a tremendous feeling. I got to agree, because I've played the past 10 years Christian rock with a band of guys for 15 years, and it was all Christian music, but it's all on Z88.3. So I had to copy everything them guys were doing and maybe throw in my own stuff. But doing your own thing, like you just mentioned, in the song and contributing your skills to Bob's music, it's really a great feeling.
Yeah.
Great feeling. And Steve, you're also doing church.
Oh yeah, I've been
in a praise team.
Lead guitar player for the Tabernacle Ministries band for about 7 years.
Vero Beach. Vero Beach.
It's a really great bunch of people.
So you go down there.
Nicest
You go down there on
church
Sunday and wail away on the guitar.
It's just kind of a strange thing to have little old ladies coming up to me after church going, "Sonny, you rock!"
Oh, I thought maybe they put you in one of those isolation rooms where they could control the
They'd like to.
Yeah.
They just have to tie me down is all.
We've thought about that. Bob and I have talked about putting you upstairs in the drum isolation room, and you can go right at. We'll have control, but you can go right ahead and just wail away. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Or the vocal booth up there, put them in there. Oh, it'll be perfect. You can control. Then you'll be right there with the button, the knob.
Camera.
Put a camera on them.
Oh, dude.
The lights are flashing in there.
They're all
He'd
right
love
there,
it.
man. Oh, I see.
We're going to run a cord down for you and then put a video camera in there so we can all see you.
Well,
yeah,
I have to admit, the other night you had me playing that line 6. It was like a freight train out of control. It was more amplifier than I need. I never thought I'd say that.
I still have chills from that night on some of the notes you hit in there. I had to change drum
That's
sets
not
too
chills,
because the
that's
drum
hearing
sets went out of
difference.
tune.
I'd change bands.
It was a rough night.
We got to go to break because my engineer is telling me he needs a break, and we need the rock. Bob is coming on and he's going to play acoustic song for you. Don't go away. Don't leave the show. Comfortable right here, Indy Atlantic, on the beach. Family's here. The whole family is here.
Yep.
Southside Junction.
Amen.
Don't go away. We're going to rock you out with some tunes. Be right back.
and save.
This one's called It Comes With Old Age.
Since the older I get, more I forget. Tell me it comes with old age. Sometimes my do's and don'ts, they become wills and won'ts. Tell me it comes with old age. But I don't mind, 'cause I was young once and I had some good times. It's no big deal, my friend, I can still feel again, because it comes with old age. And I still drive a car, and I just can't see as far. Tell me it comes with old age. My hair is turning gray, new wrinkles every day. Tell me it comes with old age. But I don't mind, 'cause I was young once and I had some great time. It's no big deal, my friend, I still do what I can, because it comes with old age. But I don't mind, 'cause I was young once and I had some great times. It's no big deal, my friend, and I still do what I can, said, because it comes with old age. Said because it comes with old age. Said because it comes with old age. Been pretty long since I played it. Yes, sir. When everybody's ready, I's ready. Eyes, nose, mouth, the whole 9 yards. I got to sit down through this, man. I hope you don't mind.
You have to adjust the cameras.
There you go. Yeah, bring that thing out there. Bring all them peoples in there. In the house, in the house. Oh, look at that. Nice picture. We're going to do Unwind and then Sympathetic next door. Oh, yeah. All right.
I have my headset on.
Oops. All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Well, I like country, mixed with rock and roll. 'Cause it gets in the funky down to your soul. And if you like to do that, you dance really slow. And if you like to get down, let your body go. The girls you got to unwind, let someone unwind, let your body unwind, 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 let someone unwind, let your body unwind. Unwind, I say. Start with your hand, and now with your feet. Do where you stand. Do it in your seat. You can do it at beaches. You can do it at home. Do it in a crowd. You can do it alone. You got to unwind, unwind. Let someone unwind. Let your body, your mind unwind, unwind, unwind. Let someone unwind. Let your body, your mind unwind. I say, let someone unwind. Let's unwind. But you got to unwind, unwind. Let's unwind. Let your body, your mind unwind. Unwind, unwind. Let's unwind. Let your body, your mind unwind.
Right, nice, guys. Thank you very much.
Close that door.
All right, everybody ready for number 2? This is called Sympathetic Chord. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow! I'm not the one who let you go. I'm not the one who said you should never show.
Chad, if you're out there and you hear me, thank you, Doc. Yeah, it's Mr. Chad Nation, Louisiana. If you're plugging in, buddy. Yeah. That one was for you, my brother.
Southside Junction.
Southside Junction, the whole group, man. Mr. Ian Little over here. Oh, dang, I'll tell you, watching TV and trying to do this is crazy, man. There's Ian Little over here. Steve Neal. Will Spadafora. Spadafora. Did I get it right?
Spadafora.
See? I almost did it. And you got Steve Hines over here. And I'm Bob Lambert. And Southside Junction is the name, and playing original music is our game. And thank you very much.
Party section right goddamn there. No, that's not the party section. Where else is the party section? Over there? That's the party section? I don't know. It's a rival. Let's try this. Let's try party section against party section. This is party section 1. That's party section 2. Let's see how this works out. Party section 1, let me hear you scream! It's gonna be tough to beat. It's gonna be tough to beat. Are we ready? Party section 2, are you ready back there? And when I say 2, I mean I think we only got 2. So if you guys want to give them a hand, I think they're gonna need it. Here we go. Party section 2, let me hear you scream! I don't like to choose too many sides. Why don't you guys go recruit a couple people? You're gonna need some help. Go help the party section 2 out, guys. Party section 1! Party section 2! With some help from this guy right here. Okay, I'm not gonna choose sides. So guess what? Nobody wins. I can do that because I got a microphone. I win, dear, always. Over here on the left-hand side of me, laying down the bass line, we got Mr. Bill Wixon. That's actually when you guys are supposed to clap. So just know that for the next time. I moonlight as a comedian, so You're supposed to laugh as well. Right here behind me, laying down the drum line, we got Mr. Chris Richardson. It's getting better. It's getting better. Over here on this side, the long blonde hair guy. And no, not me. We got the guitar god, Mr. Stephen Merritt. And we're doing like a cover thing here. We're covering some vocals, so we got a couple of guys that's been up for singing, one of them including myself. We got Mr. Dave Hersey right here. Everybody give it up for Dave and the song he's singing. And if you want to know who the good-looking blonde-haired guy is on the mic, I've already announced Bill. It's not me. My name is Tim Griffin. Behind me is GSTC. We're going to do a
We're on. We're back. What did you think of that performance by Southside Junction Band, huh?
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yes,
I thought them
Southside
guys
Junction.
were really cool, man. These guys are great. I sat back there and I watched the whole thing, and it sounded great. I ran the sound.
Yes, sir.
You know, it was great. I don't care what you say.
Exactly.
And my twin brother was up there playing drums.
Yep.
Bob Lambert did an acoustic song for you, beautiful song. Hope you liked it. What was it called, Bob? What was the name
It
of the
comes
song?
with old age.
Is that the name of the
Yes,
song?
sir. It comes
cool.
with old age.
I don't remember that one.
No, sir. No, sir.
No,
That's because,
we
like I
haven't-
say,
we
man,
haven't
we
played it
got 4 hours plus of music, man, to learn. Yeah. So, yeah,
God.
we got a whole
got-
bunch of
Is
them.
it that, you
bunches.
pulled that one out. I haven't heard it.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yes, sir. I got a big old hat. Even though this head is swollen, I still have a hat that fits it. Yeah.
So, Southside Junction Band, sitting right here, right now.
Right
okay?
now.
So, let me tell you something about Brevard County. Here's a band coming your way, right here. Bob Lambert, Southside Junction Band. I have over there, I have to look at this camera, this thing. Steve Hines, Steve Neese, Mr. Bob Lambert himself right here, songwriter of all the songs. These are all his songs. I have Ian Little right here, next to me, and Will Spatafora right over
Right.
Oh,
you
he's
can
right
point
here,
it.
okay.
Yeah, point it yourself, man. You can do that.
I'm just in the back banging away some drums for
Yes,
these
sir.
good songs, having a great time. What do you think? Was that?
I love it. I love it, bro. I love it. Love it.
Didn't we have a good time
Amen.
Saturday over
Oh,
there? in
didn't we?
DeLand,
Yes, sir.
we played
Yes,
in
sir.
DeLand. It was incredible. It was amazing. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was outside. And then
Yeah.
we went to a smaller venue at night, and we had more fun playing in the
Issues.
smaller- Yeah.
Issues there in downtown DeLand.
And I went
Yes,
on
sir.
Facebook, and I liked Issues Inc. It's called.
Yes, sir.
That's the name of it. And I went on and liked it, and now I'm getting all their little memos of what's going on in their place there.
Right on, bro. Right
Pretty
on.
neat place.
Yes, sir. It's a little small, but I'll tell you what.
We had
The
fun.
atmosphere is awesome.
And the people that visit
People
it.
are great.
Yeah.
We had them dancing. We had them.
He had him dancing. This man right here
Yeah.
had him dancing.
Right there.
I don't know what came over me.
We do guitartism, man. That's for damn sure, man. Electricism, man, or something, man.
What was it? What's his name? The guitarist? Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
I called him Ted Nugent. Yeah, he went right out there, spread his legs, and was just digging right in there. You were funny, man. That was great.
Yeah.
I've got pictures of that. I haven't posted them yet on Facebook. So keep aware of those pictures. They're going to be one of.
no.
See, he's not on Facebook. He's not on Facebook, so he doesn't.
He'll
get to
never
see
know
this.
what they look
He won't
like.
know.
Yeah.
He won't know.
He won't know. He won't know.
Probably just
And I'm going to send a copy to the pastor down there in Vero Beach.
No, not my pastor.
Yeah.
All right, the pastor, okay, but nothing with 3 initials.
All right, billboards. Billboards.
And I had Steve next to me playing
Yes,
down
sir.
there, and thank God Steve was close by, but I did have a headset on. I was lucky.
Yes, sir.
Bob was up front.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't see you, but I could hear you.
Hey, I could hear you too. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You could hear everything in there. And Ian was there too, right alongside the wall, facing the other wall. That was great.
Sideways.
Yeah, that was cool. We had a good time.
And let's not forget about the
Rock.
sound, man.
Oh, Keno.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we had, Keno Boyd was there. We got to the club and we set up, and there was no sound man, but there was sound system already there for us to play. But Keno came to the rescue and got up there and did some magic for us. And
Yes, sir.
And did a really good
and
job.
I'll tell you what,
Really good job.
through the time that we were there, all I heard was complaints for the other bands about how they couldn't get their vocals right, blah, blah, blah. O'Keefe did it for us, man. Yes, sir. He set us right on in, man.
Right.
By the time we were done, they were still asking for more. And we could still be there playing if it wasn't.
yeah, we
well,
did get encores.
Yeah. So we got to thank that sound man because, you know, they say bring your guitars, bring extra mics and all, but they don't say anything about bringing the sound guys.
You show,
Thank
yeah,
God.
you
man.
just show up to play.
Yeah.
There's nobody over there. Who's your sound man?
There is none.
There is none.
Good luck, boys. Yes, sir.
Well, he had to do a good job because he was going to thumb home or walk home. I
Yes,
told
sir.
him
Yes,
if he
we
didn't
had
do a
already
good-
threatened him.
If
that-
he didn't do a good job, I
if he
wasn't going to
getting
buy him
mixed.
that 99-cent double cheese at
Right.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't going to get that.
That was 2-for-1 sale too, man. Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
was a
got
good
the
time.
other one.
Bob, tell him a little bit about Rocktism before we go.
All right, on April 27th, right here at ISW, we're going to have our Rocktism, and that is a rock for autism. And I got to tell you what, we got some great musicians coming in to help us. We got GoFoot coming in. We got it says Steve Murray and GS Teaser, of
Teaser.
course, man. I mean,
Trailer.
yeah.
Was it Trailer Trash?
Trailer Trash. Yes, sir.
120.
Yeah, we're hoping they'll be able to bring their whole group. They got a problem. I think their drummer's sick or something right now, so they may
He's
come
still
in
got a couple
acoustically.
weeks.
Yes, sir.
Not this Saturday. It's the following Saturday.
Yeah,
the
April 27th. Yeah.
Jimbo and the No Shows.
Yes, sir.
They're going to be here. And Sunnyland.
Sunnyland Steve.
Land Steve,
Yeah. No,
Southside
Sunnyland's-
Junction?
Yes, sir. Sunnyland Steve, man. He's something. And Matt Sims.
Yeah. Don't.
Matt Sims from the Matt Sims band. Of course, I saw him up in DeLand, and he said that he
Yeah.
would still like to help us out, man, in this ordeal. So I said, well, yeah, why not, man? Yeah, why not?
There's
yeah.
always room for more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
it starts at 11 a.m. in
a.m.
the morning
9 p.m.
to 9 p.m. at night, and we'll have food, hot dogs, raffles. We're going to try to raise money, of course, for autism. It's an excellent cause.
And we'll have someone here from the ACCI, and that they'll be here collecting the
Money at the door?
money because this is not about us, man. This is just our opportunity to help pay back, with a benefit. And this won't be the last one we'll do. So
No, we'll be doing more.
But this is the first annual Rocktism 2013. Now, y'all just remember, y'all are part of the first annual. First annual. That's
right here at ISW. And if you want to come and hear the music, you can hear the music and then take a walk right across the street, and there's the beach.
Right.
So you can take a nice walk on the beach. There's the access right here, right out the front door.
Yes, sir.
Come on, you got to be here. The 27th, Saturday, 11 a.m. Be here, please. It's a good cause. Good
Amen,
music.
bro.
Good people. Family. All right?
But
Good.
once again, I would like to thank Mr. Will Spatafor. Spatafor. See, I'll get it right sooner or later, man. You just slap it until you get it.
Well, let me make it easy on you. Okay, when I grew up, they called me Spad.
Okay.
So you
So
want us to call you
Spatafor.
Spad?
Spad.
So Spatafor.
Yeah, well, it's easy. Hey, Spad. Or Will. Hey, Will. Will Spad. Will Spad.
All right. I'll just call him Will, man, because the rest of it it's just too
Will's
much for
good.
this poor old mind here.
Will's fine.
But Ian Little right here, man,
man.
on keyboards. I'd like to thank him also. Mr. Steve Neese, of course, and then Mr. Steve Hines, man. Yeah. And
Doing a great job. Everybody's doing a great job.
amen, bro. And guys, like I say, you're going to find me a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes, but if you just deal with me, I guarantee, man, we're going to make this, man.
Yep.
So thanks to y'all's help, man. Southside Junction.
Southside Junction Band. Now you'll be able to watch this. It's live right now, but give it about another 9:30, maybe 10 p.m. It'll be up live. Up recorded,
Yes.
where you can watch it 24/7 forever.
Forever. As long as your computer works.
As long as your computer works and you pay Bright House for your.
Don't use mine for whatever you do.
From anywhere in the world, and I know my friends in China are watching, in Europe,
Yeah.
Italy.
I've
Hannah.
lost all my friends from Korea.
Hannah, really?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I really
Was that
don't.
north or south?
North.
Oh, north.
Yeah.
Ooh, gee, Bob, don't say that. We'll have them right here. They'll be the
Hey, maybe we could get him on the show.
CIA and everybody right here.
Hey, you got enough room in your place for all. We'd do an interview with all of them, can't we? Yes, sir.
Yeah, 13 Below next Thursday, and next Tuesday is Carl Hudson is playing on the stage for the concert series.
Right on.
That's Tuesday, 7 p.m. Don't forget Steve Murray's show on Tuesday, 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and Sheila Venturas. Great new show on Wednesday at 4 p.m. and then Inside the Soundwave. And, of course, Trip Spring will be back with Bam Bam.
Yep.
His controversial show as soon as we get everything taken care of. With that, he'll be back next week. Okay?
Amen.
Any club
Thanks.
owners who want to find a band and play in their club, just watch the show.
Yeah, watch the show. I put it out on Winfields and
Yeah.
Cocoa Beach. I put it out at a lot of the clubs. If you're a club owner and you're looking for a band like Beef O'Brady's, there's a great original band right here
Amen.
that's
Amen,
available to be a house band or play anytime you want for you.
Yep.
Okay? Give us a call.
1, 2, 3, 4 hours. You give us and we'll be there.
Southside Junction Band. Thanks for watching this show.
Love you
And
guys.
I want to sign off with there's something you learn from helping other people with their dreams that prepares you for your own.
Amen.
All right? God bless you. All have a great weekend. Thanks for watching the show.
Peace,
Southside
guys.
Junction Band, Bob Lambert. Thank you.